Okay, let's take this round now because we have to begin to wind up. In the course of winding up, Popolajai, let me ask you, the civil society, it is clear that the problem of PDP as the dominant political party in Nigeria is the problem of Nigeria. We cannot extricate or remove it from one another. It's not possible. They're intertwined. Now, is the civil society doing enough to alert Nigerians to the fact that governance is seriously impaired in most of the states in the country?
Of course. My friend said that the civil society is not doing enough, to educate the people. But I tell you, who are the civil society? Nigerians. It's not about some people doing who ought to do something. But I know, for instance, at the level of Campaign for Democracy, whether at the level of JAF, the Joint Action Front that some of us affiliate with, we're doing a lot of education. In fact, even our own locality at Mushin there, we have a reformer, trying to educate people about their political right. I've done seminars, workshops. My friend at Akoni Romin is doing a lot of things in that regard too. But the truth of the matter is this: Nigeria of today, we don't have real political party based on ideology. Of course, even the only party that we say we can have a kind of semblance of uniformity of performance is maybe ACN in the southwest, doing infrastructure and whatever. That's just what we can point at. But in fact, the truth of the matter is that there is no party in the real sense of it. So it is for Nigerians as individuals to buy a stake in the process by not waiting for somebody to give them 200 naira, 1,000 naira to vote. That they take their destiny in their own hands and don't wait for anybody to come and tell you that you are hungry. You know that you are hungry. So, and we must, in fact, another major problem of Nigeria is this kind of structure we run. We are running a thieving structure that whoever gets there is just about money. So we must again look at the structure. My friends here talk about not dominating or whatever, because the kind of constitution you have. You are running a unitary system that you are lying against yourself, calling yourself a federal state. Meanwhile, nothing happened. Everybody will go. It's only in Nigeria that people will go to the center to go and take money. In America, that you copy, the states contribute to the center. Okay. And in fact, let me learn. In the First Republic, in fact, the entire resources, whatever is gotten from the region, 50% to the region, 15% of total resources is used to run the central government. The remaining 35% is redistributed among the 3 regions. So that was why it was possible for them to embark on projects without looking at Lagos. So not until we go back, redraw on the drawing table, look at the kind of structure that fits our own kind of peculiar situation, so that all this handling and what is my business, for instance, if I know that all I need I can get in motion, what's my business with Alausa? Why can't I form a political party within my own locality, contest election there, and do and deliver services to my people? If it is just a Mikeja progressive party and we are ready to contest and deliver services to our people, let it be. So all this idea of having this large superstructure will take us nowhere.
So I've got to take the final word. Final word, I would like an answer to some of the questions that people are asking, but I'll pick one of them. Is PDP doing a disservice to Nigeria with this problem? You're a PDP member.
Yes.
I need it in just a few sentences.
No, I said no. They are not doing a disservice to Nigeria. It's just all about politics. But the only thing I have to say is that there should be people's participation in politics. The people are lacking in participating in politics in Nigeria. We leave it in the hands, and at times charlatans, in the hands of charlatans. There should be a consistent and objective.
So you're admitting there are charlatans in the PDP?
There are charlatans in the Nigerian system. And the PDP is a part of the system, they are part of Nigeria. So they're charlatans in all the political parties. So, but if there is insistence from the people, people demand accountability from their people, I want to tell you that the situation will change. But most importantly, I want most of our leaders, people that have found themselves in power of authority, not to allow themselves to be used to actualize the doom's prediction of the Western powers that do say that in 2015 there are going to be a disintegration to the Nigerian nation. And lastly, I want to thank the leaders of PDP that have taken it upon themselves, and you can see, and that is why I said there is no division in PDP. You can see that even all the ones that said that they are suspended or that they are on suspension, they all united yesterday when a meeting by the leaders of PDP was called. They were all together, and very soon Nigeria will see that the differences between the PDP will fizzle out. Thank you.
Your final word. Can you tell us, because you spoke extensively about the North and the South, do you think that it matters who rules Nigeria, whether you're a Northerner or you're a Southerner?
To me, it matters who rules Nigeria. For instance, the president, now look at what he's doing to his hometown now, Otuoke. He has the university there now, he has everything. So I would love an Abia man to become the president of this country.
Charity starts at home.
Charity, they say, begins at home.
Yes.
That's the truth of the matter. You go to the north, the local government creation was done by Abacha, and Abacha is from the north. That was why he gave Kano State 44 states and gave Lagos State 20, which is the two biggest cities we have. As far as I'm concerned, Lagos by population and every other thing is far bigger than Kano.
All right. Thank you very much. Ugo, your final word.
I think, forgive me if I say so, most of our politicians, I think we need to catch all of them and go and check if their heads are well. Send them for a psychiatric test. Because the kind of utterances they make, it's not good for the nation, it is not good for the people, it's not good for anybody. And if you have people who, you know what I mean, who hold the kind of views that you begin to wonder, is this man well? And he has political power, he's a politician, and we listen to him to guide us, then it means that we're in trouble. Maybe INEC should introduce that part of it. Before you get a ticket, you get a mandate, let's go and check your head if you're well. Because most of them are not well. I rest my case there.
All right, thank you very much. That's an interesting one, and it seems like everybody in the house there, you're nodding your head and saying we need to check, including the politicians amongst us. Well, I must say thank you very much. I'll start with you, Chief Ebere Ubani, President General Igbo Speaking Community in Lagos. Thanks for coming. Thanks to Ugo Ugoke, who suggested that our politicians need their head checked before they take office. Ugo Ugoke is a public affairs analyst. And then on the other side, we've got Patrick Mba, a PDP chieftain and former special assistant to Minister for Works. Thank you for coming. And also Popola Ajayi, National Publicity Secretary of the erstwhile Alliance for Democracy and also Campaign for Democracy now. Thank you very much, gentlemen.